welcome to the start of a new weekly vlog. Today's Tuesday and I'm feeling very happy and very sad simultaneously right now because if you've been watching the past few vlogs, you'll know that I had a poorly butterfly who couldn't fly. It's been over a week now since most of the butterflies left, and so it's been that long of me kind of taking her outside every day and making sure she gets enough sun and food and stuff. And she's just flown away and I'm so happy she found her wings. But at the same time, I'm so sad she's gone because I really loved taking care of her. I'm really going to miss her. It sounds so stupid to miss something so small, but yeah, I feel like I'm really attached and like bonded with this butterfly, which sounds so stupid, but yeah. Today, I don't know how she finally found the strength because I genuinely thought there was like something wrong with her body or like anatomy or like her wings. Yeah, maybe she just needed a little bit more time than all the others. So she's just gone. I can't stop looking outside because I'm wondering if she will fly back at some point. I'm pretty sure she's gone into my next door neighbour's garden, but I can't, like, she could have gone anywhere. I will never know. I hope she doesn't get eaten by a bird today. That would be so sad. There's so many birds flying around. I'm so happy she's gone. I thought I'd pick up the camera and vlog because I just got back from being out with my mum and sister, and we went into Poundland just super quickly to grab some essentials, and I found this Yorkshire tea caramelised biscuit brew. So I love the Yorkshire biscuit brew tea. It is so good. I think I've got a box in here somewhere, but I've never seen this caramelised one before, so I thought I'd make a cup of tea and see what it's like. That smells like mince pies. Whoa, yeah, it smells like caramel or like a really fruity mince pie, kind of like gingerbread, Christmassy, spicy scent. I'm not sure about that, and I don't know whether to have it just with water or milk. Enjoy with or without milk. Let's give it a go. Okay, now that it's like brewing, it doesn't smell quite so strong. So I'm going to let that brew for a minute and then add some milk. I'm also going to add a little bit of sugar. Okay, this is probably going to burn my mouth, but let me wait for it to cool down a bit and then we'll try again. Tea review. I really like this. It kind of tastes between like a normal black tea and a chai. It's like a chai, like a spicy, gingerbready biscuit, like malty. I'm not doing the greatest job of explaining this, but if you fancy a cup of tea with a hint of spice and a hint of something like warming and like a snack, this would fit the bill. I really am enjoying it with the milk. I think it's a nice one kind of in the evening after dinner if you want a little treat. I think it would go really nice with a biscuit as well. I'm definitely getting gingerbread for some reason. I'm not getting much caramel, but I am getting like caramelised. How was that for a review? Let me know if you end up trying it. I'm going to do some work on the sofa now before I head to circus for the evening. I have literally like 10 minutes before I need to leave. Why am I so easily distracted? I need to get changed, get my bag ready, get some gym gear out. Whenever I post about my circus stuff on Instagram, I always get questions about where I get my sportswear from. So a lot of my leggings now are from Tala, but they are quite expensive. So I also have some very old ones from H&M. And oh yeah, these are H&M ones. So just H&M Sport. I've had some of my H&M ones in my wardrobe for like 7-8 years now, and they've lasted so well. This pair particularly is nice because it's like high-waisted. I love my Tala leggings, but I don't have any black ones, and I feel like I have to be in the mood for coloured leggings because they're a lot more like obvious and in your face. I get paranoid about people looking at my bum when I'm out and about. which is why I normally also wear like a baggy t-shirt when I'm exercising. Oh, look at this t-shirt my sister got me for my birthday. Can you see that? It's got some tin fish on the back. So, sports bra. Can't even remember where that's from. Could be anywhere. When there's like, I don't know, a JD Sports sale on around Christmas, I will treat myself to a sports bra. But I actually haven't done that in about 5 years, I want to say. So they're all quite old. And a very, very baggy t-shirt. And I'm going to wear a very, very baggy jumper on top as well, because it is going to get colder later. And I am pretty much ready to go. That didn't take very long. Hey guys, future Katie, just popping in here to say that the next clip, like the next portion of the vlog, I had originally filmed to be intended for a solo exploring London video, but I didn't end up filming like enough for a standalone video, so I've decided to include it in the vlog instead. But it's basically me and G exploring London. We go to a really good Greasy spoon and then we go to some exhibitions. So I'm going to insert that here. I hope you enjoy it, and then the rest of the normal vlog will resume. It basically is a normal vlog kind of content, just I was going to repurpose it for a solo video. Hope that makes sense. Hello everyone and welcome back to my third Exploring London video in the series, where I explore an area of London and show you around and take you with me. Today we're coming to an area that I've never really been to before, which is Pimlico. So Pimlico is on the Victoria line, which is quite easy for us living in Walthamstow. Oh, I should say I've got a guest with me today. My husband G is joining us on our Exploring London walk. We've just found this beautiful building, look at that. We are going for breakfast at one of London's like most well-known, well-loved greasy spoons. It's called Regency Cafe. I'm sure you've heard about it. I'm expecting there to be a queue because it's just a famous greasy spoon basically. Let me just take a picture of this because that's so cute. And then also on our walk today we are going to the Tate Britain, which I don't think I've been to since I was at uni, so it's been a very long time. And then afterwards, just a little mooch around this area, potentially cross over the bridge, potentially walk down the Thames. Who knows where today could lead us. Okay, there is quite a big queue, so we're going to see how long it is and decide whether we want to try it. So in total we were queuing for about an hour. It was exactly an hour from when we arrived to when we had our meal in front of us, so bear that in mind. The queue seemed to like ebb and flow throughout the day. You can't sit down until you have ordered, but the food comes out super quickly, and I actually think this system really works. So we each ordered the set breakfast, which was £8.95, and it came with everything you'd expect from a greasy spoon fry up. We also added some hash browns as extras. Here's the menu. I'd love to know why all the greasy spoons in London serve up pasta. It's an iconic greasy spoon because loads of movies and TV shows have been filmed here and the prices are cheap. Right, G, what did you think of that breakfast? That
good experience.
Good experience.
Average breakfast.
Oh, average breakfast.
Yeah, it is just an spoon.
Yeah. It is what it is really. It was £19 for two of us. For like the drink, the set menu, and extra hash browns. I felt like the sausages were kind of cheap tasting, but it is what it is, isn't it? For £8.95 for a set breakfast. If you want like the traditional English fry-up experience, it's a good place to go, but do be prepared to queue. So now I just wanted to show you guys these amazing flats, which are so cool. I only found these in London last year or the year before, and I'd never been. It's a helicopter up there. Yeah, I'd never seen this before, but they're really cool looking. Look at this. If you like your street photography, these just make the coolest backdrop. There's so many of them in a row. Just the coolest checkerboard flats. Very good for outfit pics. So we're going to have a little mooch around this area on our way to the Tate Britain. There is, I think, a women in photography or a women in art exhibition on, which we might check out. So yeah, we'll take you along. Cute little coffee shop here. We are home after a lovely day out in kind of West London. I loved the Tate Britain. I haven't been in such a long time, but the women in, what is the exhibition called? Now You See Me, and it's about women artists in Britain until like the early 1900s. So many beautiful paintings. I found some new artists that I'd never even heard about because women artists were so like shunned from painting or making art back in the day. I'm not going to be able to do it justice by talking about it because my brain feels a little bit zonked right now, but I'd highly recommend going to check it out. Tickets are £22 per person. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it is on, but I would really recommend it. There was an amazing, huge portrait, which was probably as big as this kitchen wall, depicting, I think it was it Venus, Babe, and Psyche? Venus. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. I could have stared at that painting all day. Henrietta Ray was the artist's name. So stunning. And then we went to the rest of the galleries in the Tate and I saw two of my all-time favourite paintings ever. Ophelia by, oh, I can't remember the name of that artist. What is going on in here? Ophelia is a painting by John Everett Milias. It's this one, you'll all have seen that. It's so magical to see that in real life. And also I saw one of my favourite ever paintings by John William Waterhouse, who like I grew up loving because my mum used to have a lot of his paintings like up in our house. Not the real ones obviously, but this is the painting of The Lady of Shalott. Such a beautiful painting. I could have stared at that all day too. And then we just went for a coffee and then I headed to a yarn store, surprise, surprise. And then we came back home and now we're having a play with Maurice. I just quickly unpacking a bag that my sister gave me the other day because my sister went on a honeymoon earlier this month and they went to Portugal. They went to the Algarve and she's brought me back some tin fish presents. So we've got, babe, look, we've got a tin fish, or just rather a fish tea towel, a little tin fish magnet.
It's going to be tin fish presents forever now.
Yeah, I know. And Sainsbury's tin fish, which isn't from Portugal, but I guess she saw when she was doing her food shop. I haven't actually tried this one yet, but it's got a little fish in a tartan outfit. It's so cute. My mum also got me a tin fish, a fish soap on a rope. Sardine soap on a rope, I think that's what it's called, which I'm going to put in my bathroom. I'm going to stick this magnet on now. Find a place. That deserves to go right there. Hello, hello. Oh, why does it do that? Why not focus on me? Okay, don't mind G just rolling himself in the background. We're going out tonight. We're going to a gig in Camden. I'm literally going to feel like a little grunger again. I'm quite excited about it. I'm feeling a little bit insecure today. I'm like due on my period and my chin is breaking out in more spots than normal. I've picked my chin and now it's all red and inflamed and we need to leave the house. So don't do what I did and don't pick your spots. I'm just feeding Maurice before we head out. This nail is like literally hanging on by a thread. It is so rank. It still hasn't finished coming off, guys, but we've nearly grown it out now, so that's a good thing. Do you want some tuna? This looks exactly like the one you used to have when you were a kitten, Malt Weights. Hope you like it. So one of my friends that I've literally known since we were so young because our mums work together, and she is the girl who runs the floral shop that we use, the floral company that we use for our wedding, Minu Flowers, Esther. Oh my god, he's hungry, isn't he? You're hungry? You want to try this? You want to try some of this? Try. Oh, you like it? How's that? It's fresh chicken and rice malt wheats. He likes it, guys. Right, I'm going to put this over there, Maurice. Her husband is in a band, and tonight they're playing Camden. And so G and I are going to go and mosh out. Their band is called Grungers. And yeah, it should be a nice night. We're going to go for dinner beforehand in Camden. We're going to check out, I think, if we can get a table, we're going to check out, is it Malaysian, babe?
Yeah.
Malaysian restaurant called Mamaduk, which G wants to go to. And I looked up and it looks really nice. Mamak Don. What did I say?
Mamaduk.
It's not called Mamaduk, it's called Mamak what?
Don.
Mamak Dom. Let me show you what I'm wearing, because I've been saving this parcel to open for one of my vintage hauls, but I just got too excited and I opened it soon. So I'm either going to have to own up or just pretend like I haven't opened it already when I come to film that video. But I bought this on Vinted. It's like a dark forest green cabled jumper, and oh my god, I love it so much. I just think this is such a wardrobe staple that is so cozy, really nice length, really nice colour, and was super affordable. And I think I'm pretty much ready to go, babe, but I need my chin to stop bleeding. I'm also wearing a grey t-shirt and this little skirt from Reformation, which I've had for a couple of years. And then my loafers, also a vintage purchase.
Have we got anything in comparison we should take up?
Terry chocolate orange.
Yeah.
We are at Mamak Don. We've ordered some rotis and some curries and some stuff to share. Very excited about this. I've never had Malaysian food before. I've ordered a white lily tea and it looks like it's got whole flower in it. So rock and roll on a Friday night. So we've got two, oh wow, they smell so good. 2 rotis, we've got a chicken curry and a lentil curry, and we're going to share, and we've also got a rice dish to come to share as well. And then here is our rice dish with crispy chicken. It's so good. We are home after the gig, which was very good and very loud, and it's made me realise that I want to go to see more live music in London. We're so lucky to have so many little independent gig venues to go to, and I just love the idea of going to like a random music night and discovering a band that I hadn't heard of otherwise. I really enjoyed one of these support acts tonight. They were really cool. They were a band called Sleaze, they were called Sleaze. I'd like to do that more, and also I'd really like to go to a gig by myself as part of my solo date series at some point. It's 10:30, we've just made, oh no it's not, it's 10 to 11. We've just made a herbal tea, and I've got a new one which I'm not going to be able to reach because G's put it up so high in that cupboard, but I've got a tip, actually I've got a tip. Oh my god, my ears are ringing. If there's something in the cupboard that I can't reach and I need it, I get a pair of tongs, my favourite ever utensil. Easy peasy that. Pucker Nighttime Blissful Rest organic tea bags with oat flour, lavender and lime flower. Sounds very nice, but I've got a niggle to pick with these. Why do so many tea brands put licorice in their tea? Like, even if the flavour isn't licorice, I can still taste the licorice. They all, check the labels, they all have licorice in them. So it's so hard to find a nice herbal tea that doesn't have licorice in. So yeah, this is like chamomile and lavender flavoured, and the second biggest ingredient is licorice root, followed by lavender flower, lime flower, valerian root. So I have made a cup of this, but if it tastes too licoricey, I am like, licorice in tea just leaves a really bad taste in my mouth. Maurice has come to say hi. Okay. You want to smell my tea bags? Actually, I can show you my favourite herbal tea. Maurice, don't do that. Maurice. My favourite herbal tea at the moment is this Twinings Digest tea. And it's got spearmint apple and rooibos with baobab. And it hasn't got licorice in it. It's got spearmint, rooibos leaves, apple flavouring, ginger, peppermint, apple pieces. And yeah, this is really nice. I had a cup of this first thing in the morning this morning, which was a nice treat. And then G also got turmeric ones. He likes the turmeric tea, but this has got licorice in as well. Right, I'm going to take my tea up, take my makeup off, and get into bed. Boy. Are you a good boy? Oh. Kisses. Kisses to everyone. Kisses. Oh, you're so lucky, you guys. You're getting loads of kisses from Maurice tonight. I get a kiss. Nope. Quick bit of knitting content from me today. I have been knitting up a burgundy jumper because burgundy is massively in this autumn winter, and instead of buying like a jumper new, I decided to knit one instead. So I chose these colours out. I'm using 2 different yarns, which I can show you actually when I go back downstairs. And I'm just trying it on for the first time to see how it is fitting before I finish the body and the sleeves. And I thought I'd show you guys as well. Here it is. And actually trying it on like this makes me kind of want to keep it to be like a cropped t-shirt, because I think this looks really cool, so easy to throw on other outfits. But the original plan was long-sleeved, kind of flared, long flared sleeves, and then like a nice boxy, kind of like oversized fit. Oh, sorry, Maurice wants to go out. Go on then. Yeah, but now I'm trying it on, I really like how nice it kind of fits over this little playsuit I'm wearing. So let me know your thoughts on whether I should keep going with my original plan. I guess what I could do is knit this up how I intended, and then maybe get a slightly darker shade of burgundy just to do another short-sleeved cropped version. But yeah, I'm so happy with this so far, and this has taken me exactly a week to get to this point. And I haven't been knitting every day. Like, there have been some days where I haven't been able to work on this. So yeah, it's been such a nice, quick, easy knit for me. And also I'm just so excited because this is my first garment, I guess, that I'm kind of doing myself, like freestyling to be exactly how I want it. So I've used another pattern that I've already purchased just to like do this, like just for the dimensions, I guess, for me. And then the rest of it I'm freestyling, which I'm so excited about. So yeah, the colour is so nice, and I think it's going to go so well this autumn winter with a nice pair of like grey trousers, and also with a grey blazer on top. I just think that's going to be so cool. So it's coming up very, very pink, I think, on this camera. It's kind of a lot more muted in real life, but so maybe if I was to do it again, I'd get maybe a slightly darker shade of burgundy. But these yarns that I'm using are so cheap. So I think in total, this jumper, the cost came to about £40 for all the yarn. So it would be a lot less if I was to do it again in a slightly different shade. But yeah, so so happy with this so far. I'm going to take it off now because I'm really paranoid that I'm going to lose my stitches there. If you can see that, they're all just hanging on by a thread. So I am going out today. Majie and I are going out because, oh no, have I ruined this? No, I'm fine. One of my circus pals is having a baby, and today's her baby shower. And like she gets on really well. We went to her and her husband's wedding last year, so partners are invited, and I'm so excited. I think this might be G's first baby shower, but it's going to be very casual, just in a pub. And some of my other circus pals are going, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Not really sure what to wear, and also I had a lot of butter beans yesterday for lunch, and I've had kimchi for breakfast, and both of those foods just really bloat me up, so I'm struggling a little bit with a bit of a bloat baby right now. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I'll put an oversized blazer or something on top of this jumpsuit.